Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Love. In today's video, I will be talking about something very important, and as you guys can already see from the title, I will be discussing about the new travel ban and the travel restrictions from India and Pakistan to Canada. So as you guys most of you guys already know about it, and I even made a community post on it. So Canada has officially banned international passenger and commercial flights and private flights from India and Pakistan to Canada for 30 days starting April 22nd, which is today, at 11:59 p.m. For 30 days, so I think till May 22nd. So in this video, I will be covering and discussing about that travel ban and rule, and I will also be talking about those people and those travelers, students and workers who actually already made existing bookings with the hotel quarantine booking, with their other 11-day booking and their flights booking, and how you guys can get refunds and what you guys can expect after 30 days. So in this video, I will cover all of that in details. So I basically called 7 different sources to reconfirm about the rule and ask about the refunds and what information they have about it, which I'm going to tell you in this video. So as you guys can see on the side, I called the executive hotel in Toronto to ask about the refunds for those people who already have existing bookings and what happens to the new bookings, because they don't know when the hotel quarantine rule will end as well. I called the booking hotline number if they know any policies, any updates on the new travel ban. I called the Arrive Can support team. I called the global service agencies in Canada, and I even called the CBSA officers to reconfirm about the travel ban. And other than that, I even called Air Canada and Air India as well to confirm about the flight tickets refunds and how people who already have existing bookings with the direct flights, how they can get the refunds, and if there is any loophole for some students who want to come to Canada and how will that work. Also, lastly, I even gave a call to the Airbnb website and I contacted them through email to ask about the refunds for those people who have bookings made for 11 as to how they can get refunds. So guys, make sure to stick to the end of the video. It will be really very informative. Guys, do subscribe as it will be very informative, and I will be posting more and more updates on this policy and what happens on my channel right away when they post about it. So make sure you're subscribed and your notifications are on, and without wasting any time, let's begin the video. Okay, so basically, first of all, yes, it is true that the travel ban is official, and I read basically all the articles from the news about these travel restrictions. So they clearly have mentioned that all the direct flights from India and Pakistan to Canada that will be in Air India and Air Canada are all banned for the next 30 days. Secondly, they did say that all the Indian passengers traveling to Canada through a different country, like which is a layover flight in a different country, in that case, that is allowed. But what will happen in that case is you will have to, when you do the layover in the layover country, you will have to go through another COVID test and need to carry those negative results with you to Canada. Only then you will be allowed. But it will be very hard to get another COVID test done in the layover city and get the results on the same time and then take your connecting flight. So they have basically just announced it to reduce the number of travelers. Thirdly, many other countries have banned their flights from India to their countries like UK, New Zealand, UAE, which is Dubai. So that means that all the other options for airlines like Emirates, Fly Dubai, Air Arabia, these all options are cut as well. Even one of my friends texted me saying that their flights in the next week with Emirates has been cancelled. So basically, the only options right now which I think are available are through either Frankfurt, USA, but you need a transit visa for US, Sri Lanka and Nepal. I'm not sure about the rules for them, but I will be posting about the updates for the connecting flights. They will probably be updating about this policy in the coming days, which I will be posting like I mentioned. So these are the only options available, but as I mentioned, in the layover flight, you need to go through another COVID test and get the results from the layover city on the same day and then take a connecting flight to Canada. And this is the rule. And now moving on, and I will be discussing what all the officers and the agents on the different phone numbers which I called told me. Okay, so first of all, shout out to my friend Siddharth, who actually helped me by calling them as well and reconfirming the same thing. So shout out to him because he helped me a lot in this video. So guys, do check him out, do subscribe to his channel as well. Now moving on, so first I called the executive hotel, and when I told them about this, they told me that they're willing to change the dates of the bookings accordingly. They're flexible. They're also ready to give back 100% of the refund of the fee that you paid for the hotels or for 3 nights. They're willing to refund all of that as well without any penalties. Next, when I called the hotline number for the toll-free hotline number for booking, which I called, I think after 3 hours of announcement of this rule, they said that they have no idea about it for now. What they know is that the hotel has a non-refundable policy, but you can always contact your own hotel which you booked in advance and can let them know about this rule, which is not in your control. And if they can, they will issue your hotel they will issue you the refund for the entire booking without any penalty. If not, then most likely they will be ready to change the dates for now. But most likely, I think in the coming days, when the hotels will get to know about this rule and get updated, they will most likely be able to issue you the entire refund, as they will understand that this was not in your control. After that, I called the ArriveCAN helpline number. They completely had no idea about it, and they didn't comment at all on this new rule. Moving on, then I called the Global Affairs Canada, and what they told me is that they have little to no information about this new rule, as it just got announced. Their policies have yet to be updated, and they suggested me to call the CBSA Officers, which is the Canada Border Service Agency. I gave them a call. It was a little waiting time, but it's okay. I gave them a call, and they said the same thing, that since they know what is on the news right now, and what we know right now, their rules, and they did not receive any updates so far, and they suggested me to call them back in 1 to 2 days to ask about the updates, and which I will do, and I will keep you guys posted on that as well. After that, I ended up calling 2 airlines, Air Canada and Air India. So what they told me is as follows. So what Air Canada told me on the phone is that if you have booked through either Make My Trip or directly with the airlines or any other company or like any other website or even with an agent, they suggested me to wait until the flight is automatically gets cancelled, which will happen eventually, and then they are ready and they will be issuing the full refund through the website that you did. You have to get the refund if you booked it from makemytrip.com. If you booked it directly with the airline, you'll have to get the refund directly from the airlines from their website. But if you booked it through an agent, then they will send the information of refunding to the agent, and you can get the refunds from the agent directly. But they did mention that the refunding process could take around 2 to 3 months depending on the bank's website you chose, etc., etc. But yeah, they will automatically. But yeah, in conclusion, they did say that you'll have to wait until it automatically gets cancelled. Next, I called Air India, and what Air India told me is that the same thing, that we'll have to wait until the flight automatically gets cancelled, and they're also ready to refund the 100% amount of refund as well without any penalties, because they understand that this rule is not in your control and you booked the ticket before this announcement was made. Finally, I gave a call to the Airbnb. I didn't give them a call. I actually contacted them through the help center, and I told them about this, and I asked if people who have already booked Airbnb bookings in advance for the 11 days or for a month, would they be able to get the refunds, like complete refunds, irrespective of the cancellation policy and refunding policy. So as you can see on the screen, this is what they told me. So they did mention that this case, the travel ban case, would come under some extenuating circumstances, which is not in your control. The first thing, as you can see, they suggested is to directly contact the host for Airbnb and tell them about it and see if they agree and approve your full refund if you cancel the booking. And then you can go ahead, and if they approve, then you can contact them through Airbnb resolutions, which I will leave the link down below for you guys if you already booked the Airbnb, and can request full refunds, and you guys can get it. If the host does not approve, then again you can go ahead on the resolutions thing for Airbnb. You can go ahead and cancel it. I'll leave down all the possible links for Airbnb, so you guys can get an answer for that as well. And that is exactly what the Airbnb told me, as you can see. Lastly, for those, like I mentioned, for those airlines which are allowing the layover flights, so since you're only left with the limited options right now, like maybe a layover in Frankfurt, US, Sri Lanka, Nepal, or somewhere like that, or even Qatar Airways, they haven't really updated their policies. I tried giving a call to airlines like Lufthansa and Qatar Airways, but none of them picked up because of busy schedule. I will still try again tomorrow and give them a call, and if I get an update, I will make sure to pin down a comment with that update and what they say. So for now, these are the limited options. But again, if you choose to do a layover flight and you take that risk, you'll have to get a COVID test done at the airport and get the result on the same day, which is again risky because you do not know if you can get the result on the same day or not. And basically, this travel ban will stay for the next 30 days till 22nd of May. And they will be posting more and more updates on these policies every day, which I will be sharing on my channel, either through a community post or through a video. So guys, make sure you're subscribed and your notifications are on so you guys can be notified right away. I hope you guys find this video useful. It answered most of your questions about the travel ban, which is true and official. If you guys still have any more questions regarding anything, you need any help, guys, drop down your comments. I will get back to all of you. I will make sure to respond to all the comments on time this time. Before I got busy with my classes, and I will be posting more and more regular videos from now on. So guys, make sure you're subscribed. Do like the video. Do share it around with your friends and family members and relatives if you think it could be useful for them. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.